How's it going, everybody? Shinigami back after a very long hiatus. And yeah, we definitely have to have some catching up to do. Since I've been gone, there's been 2 chapters, actually 3 chapters released. I'll get into the other entertainment stuff on another video. But for the most part, we got ourselves some new stuff for One Piece. And I'm gonna wrap up. You know what? No, we're gonna keep them separate because otherwise it's gonna confuse the playlist. But yeah, so chapter 1141 of One Piece, titled Older Women. Now I remember reading it, but I don't really would say that this matches. I'd say the title's a little interesting. But something to take note of as we get into this. Again, Loki being set free, and then of course all the other stuff that will happen in the next chapter that I'll discuss. But a lot of lore drop with that bad boy, and a lot of faith being put in by Luffy. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. Like I said, chapter 1141. Oh, let's make sure we zoom in. There you go. Good enough. Alright, so here we have Ulti, and it looks like Pepe, possibly there on the ground. Yeah, Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 27. Can't hold back the tears of frustration, which I think that is Pepe, yeah. Or page 1, whatever. Alright, so as we go in. What a waste. We've been tweaking through this massive castle all day, and we don't even have a single giant diamond, pearl, or piece of gold to show for it. Namitaso, you really shouldn't say such things out loud. Isn't like I care about this Loki monster, you know. Loki, giant, diamond? Oh, it's nothing to worry about, pal. Just lay back and get some rest. Namitaso, can you maybe tone it down a bit? Ah, where's all this treasure? Nami. And then back with Frankie. Ain't surprising, but there's a hell of a lot to take in here. It's incredible. To summarize, we basically live on the tree's enormous branches. The homes, Adam Tree, and then each one has a long and rich history of its own. Wow. And that's one, that branch there that branch was where Hogan Village used to be. Lightning struck it one day and it went up in flames. It had gotten too dry and old, so there was no way to put it out. The entire branch was severed from the tree to ensure the fire wouldn't spread to any other villages. I see, but that was a tough call. I guess even Adam trees aren't immune to time. That's Elbath's biggest weakness, fire and lightning. Back with Usopp. Where did you sneak off to, Nami? I haven't seen Luffy or Zoro anywhere either. They're probably just exploring. That's right, good thinking. And then you got Usopp, which is obviously inebriated. Woo! Yarl! You gotta meet our genius navigator. Oh, ain't she a beauty? Huh, you pervy old man. Is she your type? Bushasha. My type, huh? Honestly? I'm into older women. Oh yeah, that's why it's older women. And it's just like, and then some fucking Usopp doing some dumb shit. You're the oldest guy in the world. There's no way you'll find a woman like that. Duh! Yo! Elder Jarl! Usopp, keep your mitts off the Elder Sword. Shut up, Dory. Hey, anyone want to try and pull out Excalibur? Don't, the blood loss will kill him. Oh my, he's so drunk, says Brook. Look who's talking. And you got Brook literally without his head right now. I guess it can't be helped though. This was his dream, making it all the way here. Wow, you can tell. Huh? Something's off. Where's Gerd-chan? They have bone fractures, and one of them looks like they've been stabbed. You really think a normal human could cause that kind of damage? What happened out here? Sorry, what happened out with it? These guards are no joke. What are you up to? Nothing. I was merely up to there doing research so I can improve my block castle. But I found the front door all sliced up, and the guards were... Are you hot? You're sweating bullets. Huh? Because you keep staring at me. I'm gonna question the guards. No, they need rest. Well, I'm gonna tell Elder Jarl, but that'll ruin the party for him. You can't do that till you get all the facts straight. Nobody likes a party pooper. If this is Loki's business, if this Loki business gets out before Luffy and the others return, I'll be labeled as a co-conspirator. Hopefully Loki just takes off once he's free. He can raise hell overseas for all I care. The only thing that worries me is that red-haired lookalike. Let's see. Whew. Okay, I'm back. Had to get a jacket. Let's see. The only thing that worries me is that red-haired lookalike. Like I said, whatever. Spill it. You know something, don't you? He gets walloped upside the head. He gets it pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. And we get close to the end here. Hey, Luffy! This isn't the scene I pictured from your description. He wasn't like this when I saw him. The animals have been attacked too. Hang in there, guys. Don't give him the key yet, Luffy. This changes things. It's not like he can go on a rampage with these wounds. Come on, Zoro, lend me a hand. Lend me a, and then he gets cut off. Those chains must be made from sea stone. Oh, sorry, I should have read this first. So, Loki, what happened? Who did this? He's even bigger. He's big even for a giant. Loki, say something. He's breathing. And then, what could have taken out all these big beasts? Hold on, Luffy. Let's wait a bit. This giant's about to die. We've got to help him. We don't owe him a thing. I haven't spoken to him, but we shouldn't take his bad reputation lightly. This guy's as big as oars. If we let him run loose, it may not end pretty, even for a country like Elbaf. Just wait. And then you got fucking Zoro kicking the shit out of him. Whoa, what the heck, Zoro? And then just Zoro being like, seems those bloody wounds are definitely the real deal. So he's not faking. Damn you. What the hell? And then he's dead? If he is dead, that was simply his fate. You could be a real jerk. Fine, I'll go along with unlocking him, but let's leave some sea stones around one of his legs. We can talk it out more once he regains consciousness. All right then, let's go fetch Chopper. The library is way too far away. I'll bet we'll find a doctor partying back at the village though. If they find out we freed Loki, they'll banish us, won't they? Then we'll be banished. We've got no choice. I'm gonna call a doctor. We should stock up on meat too, right? You know you won't be at your best if you don't eat. There's plenty of meat over there. And you got Luffy getting all mad. No way, don't even joke about something like that. Those guys are my buddies. I can't just go hunting in the mountains later. I could just go hunting in the mountains later. Anyone who becomes my friend is off the menu. All right, my bad. Let's find a doctor first. Huh? And you see some people falling. Please, don't do it. I told you island clouds can't sustain themselves in the realm of the dead. I thought we could use their last bit of buoyancy before they disappeared. I'll save you, Gerd. Which, there's Nami, I didn't even realize the first time. Holy shit. We couldn't waste time getting a lift. This is an emergency. If Loki escapes, all hell will break loose. It's all over. We're gonna die. Sorry, guys. I made the wrong call. I don't blame you. You were thinking about the safety of Elbaf. What a life. And then we just see, Luffy go, Gum Gum Balloon. They got saved. Straw Hat. And they're all just happy about it, and they get flung up in the air again. Thank you. Even walking away from that hurt is a miracle. Sorry, even walking away from that hurt is a miracle. If it weren't for you, we'd be dead for sure. We had to hurry though. I'm glad we made it in time. Please don't go through with your plan to release Loki, Straw Hat. I forced Roto to spill the beans. Forgive me, Luffy. You can't trust Loki. He's a cunning, ruthless trickster, black-hearted, and beyond redemption. Since we were kids, even when he did or said something nice, it was all a lie. He's a friend who betrays others without a second thought. And just got Luffy there like, okay. Loki's a threat to the entire world. I'm afraid you're already too late. Huh? And then we get the badass panel of him just fucking standing up. And you see Luffy next to him. Loki! What? I could have sworn he was out cold. Stop it! Loki put Ragnar down. And that ends that chapter. Woo! Not gonna lie. Pretty fucking awesome. And again, it's a little hard to kind of go off of theories because I already know what happens. But again, I'll cut it short because the next episode, next video, whatever, we'll cover the other stuff that goes on with Loki. And what is happening with the plan that the Holy Knights are pursuing, right? We already know they want to take over Elbath. And they're going to, by any means necessary, they tried recruiting Loki. And they're like, you know what? Go after the kids. And we already saw that weird dragon horse-looking motherfucker. And then the other guy that was in his underwear sitting on a chair. Yeah, they're going to be a big fucking deal. But yeah, with that being said, Shin and Gaimi signing out. Y'all have a good night, good evening, and good morning. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Chapter Reviews. One Piece Chapter Reviews, whatever. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to get back into it. But that'll be it. Y'all have a good night, good evening, and good morning. See you next time. Bye.